Hey guys, I'm Madden, and today we're back on this Madden 24 Giants franchise. Today we're taking on the Commanders at home and the Jets at home, making sure the audio works real quick. Just double check on that. The stream might be a little laggy on the phone. Remember, if you want to catch some of these streams early, or videos early, the Giants franchise, you can watch these on... Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. But yeah, if you want to watch some of these Giants franchises early, you know, if you're watching them on YouTube, you want to get to them early, you can always hop on the Twitch. Twitch.tv/RedditGamer108. No caps and no spaces. It's that easy. I just set a new input connected. That might have been my controller. It might have disconnected real quick. Anyway, so we're taking on the Commanders today. We got Saquon back from injury. We're taking on the Commanders and Jets. Daniel Jones leading the league in passing and completion. He's the first to 2,000. He's got 25 touchdowns. He did not throw the ball well last game. But I do think today will be a lot better day. I also have chat pulled up here on my phone for Twitch. I feel like I could be maybe doing a better job of that. Isaiah Hodgins is also leading the league in receiving. He's got to be a 1,000-yard receiver. He's 139 yards away. He's already got 10 on the year. He's above Cooper Kupp. CeeDee Lamb has less receptions than him, but he's just having a great year. League leaders, Daniel Jones for passing. We got Saquon second for rushing, but I think he's tied for the most touchdowns, and he's just like, a little less than 100 away from first, which I think we can definitely, easily get back up to. Hodgins, receiving leader, of course, and then the top two guys in the league in interceptions are both on our team, so that's nice. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into this game against the Commanders here. And then we'll play the Jets, and that'll be it for this episode. I'm waiting for the freaking thing to load. Alright, here we go. I've also been a little stuffed up today. Yeah, we'll rock those. That's good. Home jerseys for Washington. What do they have? So they have their, their not good jerseys. Their alternates, just, not good. They could go all white. Current home, they have a second home option? No, it's just yellow pants. Oh yeah, we'll just have them rock the away. We could maybe edit the jerseys, but no, that's fine. We'll just hop into the game. Alright, we hope we're gonna throw the ball better here in this one. With Daniel Jones, we were just above 50% last game. But yeah, we'll get another battle for MetLife. We had one in the preseason. We're gonna get one in the regular season too, with us starters playing the entire game. So this will be a fun one. Hopefully we can play pretty well against this Commanders defense. Oh,
it's
so the game actually
of the National Football League. And coming up, it's
let's go.
Jackson.
NFC East matchup. Oh, Adoree Jackson, 7 tackles on the year, 5 interceptions and a touchdown. Pretty good stats. I don't know why we're showing Adoree of all people. Should be showing that guy right there. Daniel Jones, he's had an amazing start to the season. Why did the audio? I can't hear anything. That's making me uncomfortable.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife.
Oh, why do their helmets look so shiny? Alright, here we go. So the Commanders making their entrance here at MetLife Stadium. This is the team everybody cares about. The 6-0 New York Football Giants. Jones trotting out onto the field. Ron Rivera coach.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club.
Redskins soon.
They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
There's Dave.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Right, here we go. Tressway gonna get us underway from MetLife. Jameson Crowder
Sports.
Let's go. Crowder returned one. Oh my gosh, he's gonna return one. He returned. Oh no, never mind. He returned one against Buffalo to open off the game. He nearly does it here. all the way up to the 21. He's going to Daniel Jones.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular, but to see the special teams set up their team in such a big way, you just know that interaction
nearly taken back that opening kickoff 2 weeks ago. Daniel Jones.
The Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the
getting
former
out on
Blue
the field. You see the season stats. We're at 5-160.
It's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Not great, but I guess. Didn't Shep get hurt again? I forgot. Shep got hurt. Okay, anyway. We got Saquon back, so.
Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley.
Saquon gets brought down.
He'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play.
Should I just run it all this first drive? Maybe throw if we really need to. We're going up the middle. We've got the runs up there.
Again, it's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm back. Sorry about that. We're going to throw it here, 3rd and 7.
Now Jones.
We need to make sure it's a completion. If we don't throw completion,
this one goes out wide to Barkley.
Hey, that's a good one. 8-yard gain there.
There's a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
Every play for this
so
offense.
Not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10
First
from
and
the
10.
10. Jones
Barkley to the outside. That's his first since week 4, I think. Maybe week 3. I don't know. Saquon Barkley though.
His 8th rushing touchdown.
Already his 8th of the year.
And the Giants get the upper hand as they're
He's right back at it here
this afternoon.
Where is the kicker? That is a glitch. Anyway, here we go. That's going to be up and good for Gano.
Extra point try by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, I can't. For some reason, I can't.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
All right, Jacoby Brissett
offense set to go to
in the
work,
Washington
and they're
Commanders
led by the veteran who's bounced around a bit in season number 8.
I do think Jacoby
Brissett.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know.
Anyway, here we go. We'll see what the Commanders
can do. You might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out.
Cleveland's 0-5.
I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Oh my gosh, okay, oh my gosh, okay.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
It's easy to celebrate every good run by Robinson because stories don't get much better than his last year. Shot during an attempted robbery just 13 days before the regular season. He made it back by week 5 and played in 12 games.
Oh my gosh.
Dalton leading the Commanders.
And now time will be called here as Washington
they only have 1
has
freaking
injured player down on the field.
We'll
get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
First and 10,
it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Anyway,
you talk about the Giant defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense.
Snap, Brissett hands it off. I don't know how Robinson got past this
game. The number was
line there.
Phenomenal performance.
Injured now.
And we get a stoppage because, as you
there
can
have been
see,
so
a member
many
of the Commanders in some
it
obvious
does not
discomfort.
matter how low the freaking.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Sliders are. That's something Madden's got to do. They got to
play fake. Brissett.
Fix.
Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the
Jacoby
catch.
Brissett though, he's
15 more there, and they're on the roll. It's another first down.
So, we take the error.
From the red
Snap,
zone now,
Brissett throws. That's going to be caught by Terry McLaurin.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They go to the outside. I got a guy on the outside, but he dives in.
Take it in.
Commanders going to have a chance to tie it up here with the field goal.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
All right, we're tied up.
Good by Folk, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks
away.
Isn't
Howell gonna start?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So the Giants get the football back here for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
I forgot Shep got hurt again.
motivated.
What is he out with? Like, I freaking swear, dude. The game does not want Sterling Shepard to have a career. Dislocated shoulder, maybe he got hurt.
Plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
That was stupid. I thought he was going to come down with it, though. All right, 3rd and 2. The safe option is just going to be
game, Charles. You know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a game.
I need the game to be giving me like slants.
Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. You and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well.
Which I will. Isaiah Hodgins proving why he's leading the league in reception or in receiving.
Good yardage after
he gets
the
open,
catch.
he gets those crazy yards like that. 30 yards for Isaiah Hodgins. He'll be hitting 1,000 in no time.
Throwing Jones.
Forced out here. I got an open man. That's Darren Waller. I didn't know who that was for a second. Darren Waller gets brought down and he gets hurt. Dang it. Starting time. He got hurt last week too. I freaking swear. The game does not want my starting to play. Danny Dimes with the snap.
Back to throw.
Jones roll out.
Flushed out right.
Take off. That is another rushing touchdown.
For a giant touchdown.
Danny friggin' Dimes.
Daniel Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Just the rest of...
And Daniel Jones has always been an integral part of his team's
okay, we just lost our tight end.
On the ground in the first 3 years. Had 7 last season.
Not even halfway through the year, so that's amazing.
He understands where the goal line is and often will carry it himself.
Daniel Bellinger we trust. That's disappointing, though. He's lost.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
So his season's going to get cut short. That's great. I mean, it could be Saquon.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now
we've had
Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back.
Throws picked off. Micah McFadden. He's been getting picks, dude. Holy, he might take this one back, too. Micah McFadden, pick 6. No! Down to the 1.
That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. As he spots
and Saquon wasn't in. Glowinski goes down.
To run with a running back or a tight end.
The game hates me, dude. This game hates me. I swear.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
I don't know what I did.
On 2nd and goal. Jones steps away to his
Danny Dimes got 2 on the ground today.
Take it out in for a giant touchdown.
I think Daniel Jones is our leading. Oh my gosh, no. Don't ever do that again, Danny. I think Daniel Jones is, he's the leader in rushing touchdowns. So,
week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
It's not in yards, but
they certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
It seems to have worked.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Last drive for him ended in
the Washington offense set to take over.
And
for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out,
they hands it off, gets blown up by Kayvon Thibodeau.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
Pressure throws. That's a bad throw. That could be picked.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Just like that, it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Commander defense. Or offense.
This defense for the Giants very strong.
I was just making
a week ago.
No matter what coverage we saw, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out
making mistakes. Deontay Banks, the rookie from Maryland. I think that's his 3rd of the year, and I think he's going to take some big. Deontay Banks' 2nd career touchdown, 3rd career interception for the rookie. He's gotten 3 picks in his career. 2 of them have resulted in touchdowns. That is a great start to your defensive rookie of the year, maybe? I'm just saying, it's a possibility.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I don't think we can get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here we go. We'll see if Brissett throws another pick.
Put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Offense really hasn't had much of a chance.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take
one really good drive.
Sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6.
They had one drive starting the field.
You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for him for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
Oh, my gosh. Whose man was that?
There he goes, right side.
Kane bringing it down. Holy, another injury.
Taken down at the 35-yard line. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brissett on 1st down.
Brissett drops back, throws. That could have been picked.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final
That's the end of the
play
first,
this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're
having a fun day at MetLife. Already up 28-7.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they got it with a 2nd and 10.
Huge kick return. Start the game. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Brissett with the snap.
Throw is Brissett.
He's got pressure. Leonard can't get to him, and Deontay Banks could have had a second. He swats that one away, though.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there.
It'll be 3rd and 10 now for Jacoby Brissett.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Into the air once more. It's Brissett.
Oh, no. Don't let him get the first. Oh, Carrick freaking lights him up. They get the first.
The Giants 23. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. Brissett. Snap. Right now.
They go play action with
and nearly gets sacked. Throwing at him on there. Leonard Williams. Great job getting back.
Looks like they saw some fight in them on this series because it seems like they were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Dropping back, throws, that's caught. Held on to it, 3rd and 3.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll let their fullback.
And he got it, fumbled. Commanders fall on it. It's 4th down, so they're going to go ahead and attempt the field goal.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was
this should be
skill,
easy chip shot.
or the panic that jumps
it's
up
up
in your
and
chest
good for the
when
Commanders.
that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, and they might want to get this one in the back.
Any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
We're looking dangerous. I'm going to take this one out. I don't think.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he
All right, get the offense back out.
Simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10.
Hodgins breaks a tackle.
Hodgins there complete.
Continuing to just do it.
A gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is
please hold on to that. Thank you. Isaiah Hodgins.
Another
reception. That's his 3rd.
Way again, this time yards.
Love to give some other guys a chance.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
Nothing but rushing touchdowns.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers now.
Darius Slayton, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That's freaking bullcrap. That is bullcrap. Holy.
And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
How did that? Oh,
the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10.
He's hungry for a 2 interception.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and
10, Brissett. The snap,
now.
dropping back, throws, picked off at Dory Jackson.
Third time here in this half, it's
that's gonna be number 6, I think.
Dory Jackson, and they're gonna be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception.
But you know what? That's a touchdown. Paris Campbell. Yep, he's in for 6. Touchdown, Giants.
For a giant touchdown.
First passing touchdown today. He's doing the thing.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants
continue to
receiving here in this first half. Gano now to add the extra point.
Ram Gano gonna get this one up and good, and you know we throw a pick, but we get the ball back and Danny dives.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later.
All right, here we go.
End zone. Gano
We
now
are
following
back.
the touchdown here to kick
second
it
quarter,
away.
it's still 0-0 between Tampa and Atlanta.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Brissett,
So out comes
half
Washington's
interceptions.
offense to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They know not to throw his way, though. They know he's dangerous. Oh, Cherokee can't make the tackle. So much harder to play.
Finding room in midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. On the give, this is their fullback. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Snap.
Second down throw for
Get sacked. Fumbles. Picked up by Cherokee. That's going to go. Yeah, we're taking that back.
Through the middle of the field.
Bobby Cherokee. Fumble recovery for a touchdown. And that is another defensive player with a touchdown on the year. Micah McSadden with the sack in the first advantage.
Heck, it's a 4-score game right now.
Bobby
still in the
Cherokee.
first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you aren't inclined to pick this as the game signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic.
I thought that was going to be
and as noted, we still have a half a ball to play.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And the Washington offense heading out.
With 2 minutes, 5
They're
seconds
sort
left.
of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
I thought he was going to.
That he's into the clear.
Dory. Okay, Dory makes a stop.
At the 35 and down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. A first down throw for Brissett.
Oh, no, dang it.
And that is
Bad throw from
incomplete.
Jacoby Brissett.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Screen pass. I could have picked that off.
Now a throw out to his
fullback is complete. Clock's still going to run here.
Inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Start half number 2.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too.
Oh, end zone, he wasn't in.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone.
Oh, that was thankfully a horrible throw. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, Brissett dropping back, throws end zone. No, wasn't in the end zone. They do get the first though.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Brissett. I was going to say, was that one a touchdown? Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Deontay Banks.
And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
PAT should be up and good. You can see why you pitch it. Up and good.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25.
I mean, you know, it'd be great.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Get that, though. Up to...
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Isaiah Hodgins season stats. 63 yards away.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
I'm going to run it to start
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Guy out, though.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Run it one more time.
Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
So here we go.
From the 35 on second down, Jones.
Chase Young, there's a flag down there. Probably going to be holding, which is going to suck because that was a great throw. Oh! Well, you know what? Don't mind if I do.
Contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
Never mind.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too.
We're throwing the ball pretty well. Just not
the final shot before break. Jones.
Just take off.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's
so
fine.
we reach halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants up the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half, let's do it.
Work on running the ball. Let's go run inside. Defensively... also been... Yes, defend the short pass.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Jacoby Brissett, the Commander offense, out for this next drive.
Just under 50%.
He's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team,
second
they're
and
playing
10.
angry and
Brissett
mad at their
with the
teammates.
snap. Gonna throw, got a wide open receiver.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10. Set with the snap, hands it
hand
off
to Rodriguez. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Can't hear the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
They're supposed to be good. 1 and 6. They're back to their losing ways.
They'll run here with
and
Rodriguez.
It's not very realistic.
The second down
Rodriguez
not
again
much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
3rd and 9.
Because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now for what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
Oh!
Number 1 rush defense in the league for a reason, and after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10. Brissett motioning into his backfield. It's a snap. Throws.
Gets this out quickly to Dotson.
Brought down. 2nd and 10.
And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0
Buffalo's
yards gained,
2
so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Oh, gosh.
Brissett's throw into the hands of McLaurin.
3rd and 8.
Call it a gain of a yard, and 3rd and 8 now.
Watch the throw again.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Pack the stats.
On 3rd down, Brissett.
Oh my gosh, I was about to say. No, Leonard. Leonard goes down. Not what we want.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal.
Back on for
from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
That's up, and I thought he was going to miss that one.
Folk's kick is good. So he's been
2 for 2
automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out is the
turn of the second half.
They run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Start the half.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard
Danny
line.
Dimes pretty decent.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll start out on the ground.
Saquon got his blocks. I'm trying to juke it a little bit, but hey, Saquon, best run of the day.
Midfield before going out of bounds. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
Crap! Oh, didn't see the linebacker.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Flush to his right.
Run out of the pocket way too much.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I swear, Daniel Jones, why does he have to do freaking everything? Let me actually make a change to the offense here. Get a rookie game. Where is Bears camp? Get Jalen back in. Like playing him, you guys know this.
Good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Now Jones.
Saquon, big block.
Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken.
All right.
Safety blitz turns
it's a little
out to
tough
be a
to throw
great
the ball
call
today.
defensively as they sack him for a
Not
loss
liking
of
that,
9.
being honest.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones.
We've been a lot more
leading
accurate.
the pressure right.
I have Hyatt though.
He's got it. Gets past one man.
Feet or no.
Give him 32.
We're fine. We're fine. We still got a big reception right there from the guy that somehow fell in the 3rd round.
But when you make your bones,
Could have
perhaps 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them,
Oh,
you get something going. And we're seeing that right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the
Liking
middle like
Hyatt's
that, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going
yes, sir,
there,
Jalen Hyatt. That's another one on the rookie campaign for him.
Giants. Jalen
Had to be a little patient and roll out there, but we got him.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
That's going to be up and good.
Gano the extra point.
Automatic
push
on
the lead up to
PATs.
29 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Hope they update the game and add the...
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
If not.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter
are they going to
one,
call
CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear
Big
who's
hit
better
from
team
the
has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Snap
now
and
on
off.
with Rodriguez.
Rodriguez gets
gain,
5.
gets him to the 42.
Second and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's Rodriguez now on second
If I got
down.
the audible off, I maybe could have prevented that.
And he's gonna get down to the
I need him to get a freaking sack. Or not sack,
a big hitter
interception.
there, a first down gain of 26
That's the end of the
yards.
third, though. Stats aren't looking great.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will
Safe
switch
line.
ends as the third quarter.
I don't like the amount.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
Hey, let guys be catching
So they'll
up.
come up first and 10
Like they
now
always
from
get
the
up to
33.
Which I think
A lot
we
of
should
happy
do.
faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Pay attention.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this will
Dude,
leave a yard
Jacoby
short.
Brissett, I mean,
Nice
despite the
pickup of
picks,
9
so
yards
far in
on
the second
first
half,
down. From the 24 now, here's second down and a yard.
but the defense stepped up today. We got 2 defensive
On play
touchdowns.
action,
It's gonna be a sack.
Brissett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas.
It's another first down.
Fifth
though,
catch
for
of the
Commanders.
afternoon, and that gives him a first
Brissett's going
down.
for 3
Many
yards.
different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Okay,
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Pick, though.
At this point, down big. You
Give
have to
me a
imagine this
pick.
defense, they're just going to sit back,
Probably
blanket the
not.
field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field.
End zone,
the
that's
entire
caught. Touchdown.
Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone.
This is the most
Touchdown,
points we've allowed in the
Washington.
game this year.
Logan Thomas, a 16-yard
PAT.
touchdown. And the Commanders get a small measure of
Gonna be up and good.
revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
Wow, they're doing an onside
So still
kick.
lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Oh my gosh, we can take that back. Oh, James Robinson, no.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But
have not been
yeah,
able
this
to get
game's pretty much
too many.
done for them.
66 yards rushing.
Not on the
now
field.
at this point. From the 32-yard line now, here's a second and 4.
Special teams kind of showed up.
They'll go to Barkley again.
James Robinson's not going to be able to make
And we'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing Jones.
Oh my
Escaping.
God.
And a big loss here as he's
Tried to
taken
get to the
down.
outside and couldn't chase him.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Oh, hi. No, I thought
They take
we
a
had a lane
shot
with him.
downfield there, but it winds up
We did
falling
not have it.
incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take
Maybe
care of the
not.
football
It's
and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too
Oh my gosh, outside, get there.
That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 36 yards. Barkley.
Saquon.
But he won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2.
This game.
Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury.
We'll get an update when we return.
What I did! Hodgins going to hold on to the dang ball, buddy.
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
That is a
quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of
Daniel Jones has 3 rushing touchdowns.
For a giant touchdown.
A quarterback should not have 3 rushing touchdowns.
Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point try, good by Gano. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Rushing touchdowns. It probably means he's leading the league in rushing touchdowns.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Snap. Throws batted down by Deontay Banks.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there, pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Why are we leaving guys this
complete downfield on the left side? And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. Brissett again.
Throwing. Bad throw.
The offense was moving it a little bit, having back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's Brissett.
Oh, that's a big sack.
He stays up.
Sheds it.
Nowhere to go here.
Picked up.
Yeah, the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Brissett with his 5th turnover of the day.
At the 46-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Jones, a throw completed to Hyatt. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
I'm just going to take off and go
out of bounds right around the 20.
There, though.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Playing for stats right now. Trying to go to Hodgins.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed
He
out
will.
right.
Hodgins caught. Touchdown.
And they are going to score.
We got Hodgins' touchdown.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them.
Having a fun little night.
Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play.
245 yards.
Power.
Gano for the extra point.
Gano gonna have this one up and good at 63
this
to
one was
27.
over a while
Chase
ago
Young
as they just add on to their big lead.
PAT. It's not good for the Commanders.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Try to calculate the total.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Washington offense set to take over.
Hey, we could get
it's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Brissett throw complete there to Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Oh, another pick,
down at the 39.
Or fumble.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Brissett.
Oh, I thought he overthrew.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Brissett.
Oh, Ruarie, give me another pick, dude.
And it'll be second
I want
down.
10, and he's slowing his pace down.
Brissett sets to throw it.
Didn't get one last week. That's a dude.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin.
Jacoby Brissett, dude, he's running well this second
for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Should at least be up.
Fulk connects on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
All right,
so start
Danny
here
Dimes.
at the 25. The New York set to take the field. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling.
Hodgins.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Hodgins, deep. High slant.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, flush to his right.
I'll take another big game with Danny Dimes.
To the 40 before going out.
We're great at that.
To run for it, the decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end, not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
It's always worth a shot.
First down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Maybe the last play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Catch made by Slayton.
All timeout.
And we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
I'm not like that, though. We could get lucky here and get Slayton open on that left side of the
Now Jones on 1st down.
Oh, thank you, Isaiah.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
Just those extra yards there at the end of the game.
Not before he's inside the 30.
That is another big win.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Danny Dimes.
High-end sports cars. What's the top gear
Danny Dimes year.
This offense,
he's got to be
certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Giants, their winning ways continue as they get
my controller's doing a glitch.
And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
So my controller does this thing with EA, with the game where like it'll constantly move. Like it's like impossible to click anything. So I might. Is it not doing it? Why did it do it on that screen? Okay, anyway, we'll just let the game do that. Just tell me I don't have to restart the game. This would be amazing if I don't have to. I don't have to. 2 new injuries. Shep, he'll be back. 29 weeks. Ah, that one hurts. Gerard Davis, you're fine though. We're in Shep back, for after he got injured for the 20th time this year. I do want to quickly check. That is not the right spot. Nope. That last game was probably our worst defensively, though. Offensively, we're okay. I think we're great. Gotta go here. I'm gonna check John Michael Schmitz real quick. Okay, so we're coming up on that hidden talent for him. So we should be there in no time. And then defensively, we got Deontay Banks, who's also just 48 snaps away. So we also should be coming up on that hidden talent development for him. I do want to put Schmitz as the backup because then I'd have Matt Pert come in and play center just because that'll be a little better. Because, Rodney Hudson has been getting hurt. Anyway, I'll go ahead and advance the week real quick on here. We'll get into this game against the Jets. Oh, trade offers? Let's review the offer. I'm probably going to decline it. Boston Scott, that man gives me PTSD. I don't like any of these. Yeah, I'm not trading. I'm not trading away my wide receiver 3. I don't know if there's any moves I really want to make. At the deadline, I'm gonna wait till free agency because I'm sure there'll be some guys in free agency I want to pick up, but yeah. Advancing to next week. Mock Draft 2 came out. Oh, weekly awards. Danny Dimes really get a weekly award. He did. That's kind of surprising. I wouldn't really expect him to. I didn't think he had that great of a game. I mean, he ran I guess the 3 touchdowns and the rushing yards really helped out too. But I don't know. I didn't think he had too great of a game, but I guess it was good enough, so we'll take it. I want to check standings real quick. I want to see how the league's panning out. Are we the only undefeated team? Yes, sir. We are. The Texans are 5-1. Titans are 5-1. Bears are 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 4-2, 4-2. Any shocking teams? The Eagles at 4-3, Lions at 4-3. That shocks me. Cardinals at 4-3. Wow. Raiders 4-3. The Bills at 3-4. 49ers at 3-4. I feel like the Panthers would be doing better. 2-4. That's not great. Chargers at 2-4. That's another one. It's pretty big. Vikings at 2-5. Browns finally got their win. Patriots are the worst team in the league. Jaguars at 1-6 too. That's pretty big. I expected them to be doing, not horribly. So the top 3 guys in the league, interception-wise, are all on our team. Deontay Banks, Adoree Jackson. I mean, that's gotta put Banks in great position for that defensive rookie of the year. We still have the receiving leader. He should get to 1,000. We can definitely take that rushing lead back because the Titans had their bye week. Daniel Jones, 28 touchdowns. Okay, I want to check. Can I see season awards yet? I don't think I can because it just says in-season awards. That's fine. Mock Draft 2, let's quickly check it out. Why not? Who's the first overall pick going to be? Left outside. Oh, so the Texans have the first pick. That's... Despite how good they are. That's freaking ridiculous, man. Whose pick do they have? The Patriots? I guess they have one of the Patriots. I don't know. So the highest overall quarterback right now is Jason Palage from Colorado. 4th overall. What are they saying? I'm thinking offensive line for the first round, if you ask me. They was taking strong safety Cedric Hitchens from LSU. I might try to trade up once we get to the draft, too. Maybe, you know, just get better value. I'm sure there'll be some guys I can just kind of throw out there and get rid of. So here we go. New York Jets. Sauce Gardner. Only 2 interceptions in the year. Battle for MetLife. Week. I think we're in 8. Yeah. So let's quickly give the Jets their home jerseys. What helmets do they have? Do they have any? I could rock the black ones. They'd look a little goofy, but could also, you know what? I could have them rock not the alternates, but the classics. I might actually just have them wear those, and then, you know what? In the Battle of MetLife, I know we just wore these, but in the Battle of MetLife, we'll both wear throwbacks. Sounds like a good idea. That's what we're gonna do. Battle for MetLife. Both teams wearing throwbacks. Classic jerseys. We got this in the preseason. We came out on top. Now we're gonna get it in the regular season to see who comes out on top. Will the Jets end our 7-0 start to the year, undefeated streak? Can they contain Daniel Jones? Will Saquon bounce back after a very average last game? Is Daniel Jones going to run for 3 touchdowns?
Week 8 of the
It's
NFL.
a lot of questions. Here we go, MetLife Stadium.
It's Adoree Jackson.
Clash of Conferences.
Stating
The
his
battle
place
for
among the
MetLife.
league's
Showing Adoree
best
Jackson in
with
enough
6
pick
picks
last week.
this season.
6
It's
on
the
the year.
Jets
He's
and
got
the
a touchdown, 9
Giants.
tackles.
All that and more.
Danny
Coming up
freaking
next.
Dimes is going to dime some guys up there, Shep. Okereke, got Adoree Jackson.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State.
The
EA
Jets.
Sports coverage of the NFL finds us
Why-
at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've
Here we
got
go.
a
Battle
week
for
8
MetLife.
matchup on tap
Both
here.
wearing
As it'll be
throwbacks
the
today.
New York Jets and their inner city rivals, the New York Giants.
Here we go, Robert Saleh.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And
Hey,
Charles, you take a look at this
Battle of the
Giants
H2
ball
with that
club.
quarterback spot.
They can't be any better as we
Coach
get the
Daves.
halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this
Dexy.
team in August and we looked at the
Team
schedule,
captains,
we thought they had the
team
potential
up,
to get
getting
off to a
ball
hot
start game.
start.
Why do we have a new
I don't
kick
think
returner
either of
again?
us
Who is
expected
this?
7-0.
Darnay Holmes.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets,
The game
they come in
cutting
feeling
people
good
without
after
me knowing
back-to-back
what.
victories.
Anyway,
It's a
we
battle for New York
are
or New Jersey,
underway.
for that matter. The Giants and Jets
Battle
are
for
underway.
MetLife. Let's go.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Hey, Danny
The
Dimes getting
Giants
back
ready to
out
go
on
now
the field.
on offense, and under center is the man in possession of a new contract for 2023 and beyond. In his 5th season now, Daniel Jones.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely you're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come
That's
January.
Saquon to the
And he could very
outside.
well walk away with the MVP.
Quentin Williams goes down for the
And
Jets
down
first play of
after
the
a
game.
pickup of 8, second and
That's a
2.
big loss.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a
Second
moment as
and
the
2.
Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard
Did
line.
not.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Hey, 1st and 10 from the 35.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Shep's route glitched. Dang it. Gonna have to take off again. And run out of bounds.
And he gets it to
Contact.
the
22-yard line for
field
Daniel
across the
Jones.
45 before going out.
He was stepping
No
up
one
on
there to
it.
help out downfield.
Watch
No
Daniel Bell.
problem scrambling for 22 and a
Watch
first.
Daniel Bell. Also watch that save.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Slayton.
That's
Oh my
complete to
gosh!
So give him 2 yards there
Freaking
on the completion,
slammed it.
and it'll be 2nd down.
They love slants here. Just watch Shep. Shep can definitely get open down that right side.
Back to
he also
throw.
needs some time.
Jones.
Why does his
Moving the
route keep
pressure
glitching
right.
out? Okay, now it's not glitched out. Of
Jones
course, when I
in
get
trouble
sacked.
here, and down he goes.
Otherwise, I
CJ
could have turned that
Mosley, the
into something.
linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. After that sack, 3rd and long.
I'm laying
Tough
this
spot
play,
for
though.
Jones and the Giants. Jones now to throw on.
Okay,
3rd
there we go.
down.
We got an open Hodgins. And I think that might actually get Hodgins up to 1,000
He'll
there.
be taken down, but he does have 1st A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Oh my gosh, that was a horrible throw. Still though, we're in for 6. Darius Slayton touchdown. Daniel Jones, number 29 on the year.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. You know the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
7 plays, 76 yards, 2.5 minutes. That's
7 plays
touchdown.
And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh my goodness.
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this
will
come out to the 25-yard line.
A-Rod, where's he at? Where's A-Rod at?
The new-look Jets ready to go on offense, and it is the veteran Aaron Rodgers at quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right
where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
Gain of 5.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hit off Allen Lazard's
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because it was already on the board against their
back, throws. He's got an open Allen Lazard.
He's run a whole 3
freaking bring him down.
Be able to stay on the field for a little while. Let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Snap.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
And that throw's got a man.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Interception.
Rodgers going to throw.
La interception.
Intercepted. Picked off by
Mario Uriarte. Number 9. Numero 9. Oh, numero 20.
Now Jones. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, I gotta just throw that. Oh my gosh. Did he get the feet down? He got the feet down. There's no way. Daniel Jones thrown out of a sack and just made. I don't. Please do.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Oh my gosh. Isaiah Hodgins made a great
Barkley inside handoff.
Catch that ball. He caught it. It's Saquon
run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to
when you
want
the
to.
Animation
that play call is working very well for them right now.
I don't know if that's a pitch or
on 2nd down, here's Barkley.
I don't know.
3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Here we go,
Charles,
3rd and 6.
Offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think.
Oh my goodness! I tried to wait for shit.
Blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial, but I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Run for the first one.
Jumping
over the I think he's
nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Bunch less rushes. 1st and 10. Here's a snap.
Back to throw. Jones flushed out.
Okay, that dude is right in front of you, Dan.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, but
that one has to be
along the way,
he's right there.
He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I got time. Hurry, get the snap on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the
air. It's his first reception of the day.
Yeah, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Get Saquon in here.
They'll try and run forward Barkley.
Tried my best to get to the outside. Tried to take Gardner's ankles
from the 9 down to
there.
about the 7.
The yards
whoa! Don't touch my running man like that.
That's good work defensively there on 1st down. Holding
How would you like it if I touched you? Like, okay.
2nd down and goal. Jones flush to his right.
Doing this crap again. Holy!
He will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
I don't want to see Daniel Jones do that.
Daniel Jones taking it in from 7 yards away.
Why?
And the Giants
Daniel Jones.
2 touchdowns.
That almost got blocked.
Extra point try, good by Gano.
Daniel Jones does it again.
14-0.
He runs in for 6. He's leading the team in rushing touchdowns. He's probably leading the league in rushing touchdowns.
Gano now
At this
following
point,
the
he's
touchdown
the
here to kick it away.
Back underway.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at the sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They're right there in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
Second and 9.
Maybe a yard up to the 43. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Rodgers.
Throws, that's caught. Takes a big hit.
This one to Tyler Conklin.
And they have...
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
They run.
A gain of 3 on the play.
2nd and 7. He's gotten the ball past the 50 on both drives, but of course that pick on the 1st drive. We'll see what happens here.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Maybe gets sacked. Yeah, he does get sacked.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants.
Let's go. 3rd and 13.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this
Rodgers.
week.
Throws. He's got Breece Hall nowhere near the 1st down marker. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Aaron Rodgers.
You should have signed me first.
Drive that looked promising. Gets sacked.
Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets.
It's just not good. And Green Bay's winning. And it's
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles.
Yeah, freaking block, and we lost
drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
A 1st down
hey, that's a good
Barkley.
Oh my gosh, go Saquon! That's a touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Please don't fall. I didn't realize he was going to slow down that much. Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants take a 3-touchdown
Oh, the tackling is God.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that
gets this one up and good. It's
we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to the reputation as the league's best offense.
Taylor decides not to try to return it.
And
this will
come
come out to the 25-yard line.
Unsuccessfully.
And out come the Jets. They interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Scared.
This one to his tight end out on the right side.
He's scared to throw it to
catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
He's scared of him. He's also scared of Deontay Banks.
And we hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Both of the top three. Calling it. Deontay Banks, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Corner 2 weeks in a row, or 2 years in a row. Sauce Gardner. He was the best rookie corner last year. Deontay Banks.
Rodgers now on first down.
Did Madden. I don't know. Oh,
completes it to Hardman. He's got room at the 30. Now inside the 25.
Jackson on him. Yeah, okay. That was expected.
Nicole Hardman.
Nicole Hardman in
yards.
6.
And the Jets get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves,
but
maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Take it at about the 1.
Darnay, oh my gosh.
Return set up here. Darnay Holmes. He will score.
Wide open lane up the middle. Another special teams touchdown.
I know a lot of special teams coaches.
The second of the year. Darnay
Holmes. What he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge it. Kick it.
Hasn't done anything defensively this year, but hey, on special teams,
I wouldn't challenge him at all. I do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
And hey, there's a chance we still get.
And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. There's Nicole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter.
Oh, he's going to take off.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
That's exactly what we wanted.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Here's Jackson.
Pretty good return.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And good
Saquon 8 rushes,
9
9
yards
yards
return, gets about 15 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing Jones.
Break the sauce.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Look at this right side.
Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right.
And
that's complete to Shepard. He's in the space for 25.
Big game.
He's going to be out of bounds all the way down
a veteran giant Sterling Shepard.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, Shep's got a touchdown. Yes, sir. Sterling Shepard in for 6.
Touchdown, Giants.
We will take that. We're dancing on the
Sterling
bounce.
Shepard. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Great drive right there. Another fast
that
drive.
They just gave up there. That's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
35-7. 156 yards. Great start to the day.
Route is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
70 yards, so.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board.
Oh, no, Garrett Wilson offensive
at least a little momentum heading into the second half. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. Rodgers now to throw.
Rodgers throws picked off of Dory Jackson.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones.
I got belly open.
Past the 20.
Oh my gosh, go Daniel. Touchdown. Daniel to Daniel for 6.
Touchdown Giants. Daniel Bellinger, 42 yards. And the Giants
42-yard touchdown for the backup tight end, Daniel Bellinger. Hey, he's going to be
for a big tight end,
big piece in this team, pretty much a starter.
We get the head of steam going, and as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Gano now to add the extra point.
Graham Gano gonna go ahead and get on. PAT up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
And guess what? Still back.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Touchback.
And not one.
Now, almost 200.
Here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
On the year after the last one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, I felt good about that.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Oh!
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. The best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Rodgers snaps, throws, that's caught.
Wilson's got it complete.
I'm not going to use that timeout.
First down as the tackle's made at the
questionable.
Giants 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A long field goal. Almost blocked. It's up. No good off the left upright.
And it comes back. It's
Jets
no good.
Getting destroyed.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. How you getting?
Well, we'll move right through the break, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
I guess throwing it medium. Sure, why not? And then here, on defending the deep pass.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half.
Oh, we took that out.
On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Make sure you are a
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Mike McFadden,
He's going to Conklin, the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up,
2nd and
then
6,
you got real
Rodgers.
trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on
That's going to be
first
caught.
down.
Oh, gosh.
Meanwhile, Rodgers
Oh, my
hands here
goodness.
of Hardman. Still on his feet, finding room at midfield. He's on his way.
Hardman's
Touchdown,
When you get
New York. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening
Quick
minute
score,
of the 3rd quarter.
80 yards.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Escaping the pressure right.
I thought that
It's hauled in by Shepard.
Shep, though, he's going to
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. A handoff, Barkley running left. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
Saquon, great run. Go, keep going. All right, take it. Solid run. I think that gets him his next
11 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Saquon, end zone, touchdown.
He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Just broke
and
away.
The Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. There's Mecole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually
it's on the one clip.
Other people that have big games as well.
Duke threw an interception.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That to happen to me.
On play action, now Rodgers. And this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
3rd and 10. Throws, got it wide open.
He's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Pressure. Oh, dang. Oh, Deontay, yes! It might not have been in there.
It's Deontay breaks through it. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six.
Overview, he's in, okay.
Not a pick six here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well.
Run a guy over.
To the end zone. This week you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Up the middle with Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield.
I'm going to lose the
carry. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Bellinger's route, though. Also, like in Shep's route, I just feel like.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, double team belly. Yeah, okay.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Legs of Danny Dimes. Shep, though, back in the end zone. Can't come down.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. There's McCole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, third quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us. Rodgers will try again on second down. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Rodgers. Snap here, good thing.
On play action, Rodgers.
Pressure throws, got a wide open McCole.
He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Dallas shutting out the Rams.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Rodgers
toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, pick, no!
Caught by Wilson.
I feel like you see
another first down as the tackle's made to the Giants' 27-yard line.
That's the end of the third.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
Giants 52.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Uh-oh, Dexy and Brees.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 9.
All again on
Back off the Brees, and he gets speared by Bobby Okereke.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Snap. Hands it off. Brees Hall goes nowhere. Bobby.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. So Rodgers will depart and
missed his first
Zerline for the Jets field goal. From the left hash,
second is up and good.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Here we go.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been out playing all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Now this throw caught left side and past the 40 before it's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh, crap. Oh, how did that turn into what it did?
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a yard. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Maybe not. Slayton wide open, sideline touchdown. Maybe not. I was wrong.
Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like the win streak is going to extend another week. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer.
So, where are the stats? 350 yards.
All game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So out now come the Jets. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Throws back.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback.
2nd and 10,
when you're trying to throw
Rodgers.
inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another
10 now for the Jets.
Down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Looking. Got plenty of time. Throws it out.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt.
Sterling Shepard, 5 receptions today, 100.
And they will take over 1st and 10. A look at Sterling Shepard as he and this offense get set to go again. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box.
Did it,
trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
I gotta throw it! Oh!
And they hit as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. On first down, Rodgers
gets hit.
And the
incomplete.
Successfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Jets on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
Looking, throws almost it. Oh my gosh.
It's complete to Wilson. He's got room to roam. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Rodgers under center. Snap.
Hall
Hands
again
it
on
off.
2nd
Hall.
down.
It's
And
5.
he'll
3rd
get
and
it
5
down to
now.
7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Rodgers gonna throw here.
Now Rodgers.
Pressure. Sacked. Kayvon Thibodeau.
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
That was Rodgers'
Thibodeau. He beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
Yeah, that's going to be up.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Yeah, we still get
that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter.
Slayton, he's been pretty big today.
By Slayton. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, dang it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone
come down with
involved
that.
on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Jones with a hand.
Oh, you got to give me that block, Isaiah.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long. He's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him.
And he died.
In the zone.
6 rushes, 66 yards.
He's just whacking it. These guys, they've got to go.
For the quarterback.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing Jones. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Oh, we got tipped.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Flush to his right.
Got room. Even more yards onto his game. Unnecessary roughness.
First, he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Now Jones. And he takes
Check back in for 6.
Good
game for Sterling Shepard.
The outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Don't be getting stupid unnecessary roughness calls
Yeah, a little extra.
on the last play of the game because then we'll just do that. Daniel Jones, 6 touchdowns today.
I
That's
think we
gotta
can
be
start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
Yay! 8-0.
Contributions from both sides of the ball. And
One more
sometimes
win
even
and
your
we'll have,
special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Daniel Jones,
Well,
great
fans
game.
usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing
We
from
win
an
the battle
offense that
of
was
MetLife.
truly playing at an elite level in this
Daniel
contest.
Jones,
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down.
Exit the game. And check stats, do all that crap. And I'll go ahead and end the episode there. Bunch of upgrades: Lawrence Cager, Bobby Okereke, Jalen Hyatt, Daniel Bellinger, Dane Belton. Yeah, Belly. Oh, Jahad Ward. Belly with that touchdown on the day. That was nice. That's a nice grab, too. Alright. Oh, we got a media question. What's it going to be? Do you feel like you're the best team in the NFL? If you get to that Super Bowl. Alright. So I'll go ahead and advance the week, check stuff out, and then I'll end it there. Week 9, we got the Raiders. Yep, weekly awards. Let's see. Who's it gonna be? I wonder who. Daniel frickin' Jones. That's who. 18 for 28, 407 pass yards, 6 touchdowns. Got sacked once, 6 carries for 66 yards and a touchdown. Great day from Daniel Jones. Service. Hodgins, first receiver to reach 1,000 yards. Daniel Jones still leading the league in touchdowns and yards. He'll be up to 3,000 in no time. Saquon 6 yards back on Derrick Henry. Interception-wise, top 3 guys all on our team. Can I see season awards yet? When does it let me view season awards? Now. Okay, let me check this before we get out of here in the stats. MVP, league MVP, Daniel Jones. Who else would it be? Do we have anybody else? We have Hodgins in 6th there. Barkley's in 8th. So we got a few guys running up there for league MVP. Love to see that. Coach of the year, it's got to be Dave's. Yeah, Dave's 2 times Coach of the Year. 2-time Coach of the Year. Oh, I can't talk. Offensive Player of the Year, Daniel Jones leading. Hodgins is 2nd. Barkley 5th. So that's pretty solid. You know, we got 3 guys up there for Oakland. Depoy, Amani Oruwariye in 1st. Odori Jackson in 2nd. Micah McFadden in 3rd. Deontay Banks in 7th. Thibodeau in 9th. That is that's just dominant. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Jalen Hyatt's leading. Wow, that is okay. Wow, over Bryce Young, who's freaking playing every game. Bijan Robinson, like all these guys are getting snaps, you know. And Hyatt is leading, so that shocks me. D-Roy, it's got to be Deontay Banks, so I might play Hyatt a little more. We can try to get O-Roy and D-Roy. That'd be amazing. I'm sure that'd give both of them overall boosts. It'd be helpful for Hyatt, too. Best QB, who else would it be? Daniel Jones, Hurts 2nd, and you got Prescott. Just take a look, scroll through those real quick, see if you got your favorite back up there. Best running back, who else would it be? Saquon. 2nd in the league in rushing yards, 1st in the NFC. Best wide receiver, it's got to be Hodgins. You have Hodgins, Cup. We have Slayton's up there too. Wow. Yeah, best offensive lineman. Andrew Thomas is up there. He's played a lot. Mark Lewinsky's also up there. Jason Kelsey's up there. Best defensive lineman. Don't know if we'll have anybody up here. No, I thought it was gonna be Dexter, but no, it's DeMarcus. Nobody up there for us. Best linebacker, Mike McFadden. Thibodeau second. So that's 2 guys right there. I thought that was Jalen Hyatt for a second. I'm like, what was Jalen Hyatt? Best defensive back, Amani Oruwariye. I mean, top 3 guys all on our team. It's really just like, who gets the most picks. I feel like that's really who it's gonna come down to. Best kicker, Graham Gano? No. Graham Gano is 6th. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. And then back to all point. And then I want to check stats for some of the other guys real quick. Daniel Jones, first in yards, touchdowns, and passer rating. Rushing, Saquon's still leading the team despite injury. Daniel Jones, second on the team, 295 yards. He leads the team in rushing touchdowns with 11. He probably even leads the league. Receiving, Isaiah Hodgins still leading the team with 11. Slayton in there at second with 536 yards, and then Hodgins with 1,041. Waller, third on the team. He'll lose that to Shepard next week because of his injury. 15 receptions on the year, 288 yards, 4 touchdowns. He was definitely gonna have a good year, and it sucks that he had to get hurt for the rest of the year. Shep, 14 receptions, 272 yards. I mean, he's been hurt a lot this year, and he had a great game last game. Really got those stats up. I mean, Hyatt too. He's a guy still playing, and I'm gonna play him even more. I'd like to maybe get him to 500 receiving yards on the year. Daniel Bellinger, only 4 receptions on the year, but he's gonna have to be vital now to the team going forward. And yeah, 7 for 8 on the field goal, 64 for 64 on the extra points. Kick return, Darnay Holmes. He has the most yards on the team. I guess what's his name got released. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just get out of here and then end the video. Alright guys, let me go to the main screen. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed. And you know what? I will see you guys in the